Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing a battle of the ready-made cold brews. This will actually lead me into a cold brew series that I want to do. I'm doing these because these are already made, so I'm going to do my own in the future where I do AeroPress, different things with that, the French press, and I've also done one with a teapot as well, just to see how that went. Because I'm quite liking them at the moment because of the warm weather we're having, and sometimes I just want to have a quick coffee and not have to heat up the machine and go through all these steps that I do, that everyone does. So yeah, so this is a comparison of the couple of different brands. So obviously we've got the Tesco's own brand and we've got some other ones here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do them all straight first. So I've got my glasses set up there, so I'm going to do a little taste comparison between them first. Then I'm actually going to do a dilution with milk. So I've got two milks. I've got normal cow's milk, and then I've got the alternative I use, which is an oat milk. So I'll do that further in the video. Because obviously at the moment it seems to be cold brews taking off again. A lot of people seem to be jumping on the bandwagon, so I thought I'd get a few. These are all unsweetened, or as close to unsweetened as I can. I didn't want to get the flavoured ones because this offers unsweetened, it's caramel and vanilla, whereas this one's just a cold brew, and this one I think may do, and this has obviously got other ones, but I didn't want to do that because there's just too many and some people might like to do their own. So as you can see, I've got Tesco's own, I've got the Mignon, which is the syrup, I don't know if I'm saying that right, the Nescafé and the grind. So we'll go through and just talk a bit about each one and then see what you can get out of them, how many drinks you can make, and we'll go from there. So Tesco's, this is Tesco's own. It is unsweetened, it's concentrate, so it's just, as I say, I didn't want to get any flavoured ones, so for this you can get 10 servings out of it. This one, again 10 drinks per bottle. I think this one you get, where does it say? So it's one shot, so 30 mils, 16 servings, there we go, found it in the end. So that's actually the best one. And this one does 8 double shot servings, so you did it single, if you did it in singles you get 16 again. So let's do a taste. Yeah, not too bitter, that's quite nice. As I say, these are all meant to be diluted. We can drink them straight if you want, but I think the best diluted, either water or milk, so that one's not too bad, doesn't hit, not like a bitter taste. That one's got more of a, I know it's a syrup company, but more of a syrup coffee rather than actual coffee, if that makes sense. So I'd say from that one to that one's definitely sweeter and more syrupy. I'd probably put that in to just get a bit more of a coffee flavour. Yeah, again, I'd say in small quantities you could probably drink these, but I wouldn't. Again, bitterness not too bad. Ooh. Oh, that's got a bit of a weird. Ooh, that's a sort of, it's got like a sweet taste to it, but not like a syrup taste. That's a bit weird. I think no, that one's definitely number 4 for me. That's a bit of a weird thing. That's probably number 2, I'd say, because it's a little on the syrupy side. I know, as I say, I know they're all concentrates, but no, see, that one's sat out a bit longer now. It's a bit more. That one's definitely the smoothest, so the Tesco is definitely the smoothest one. Yeah, definitely. So I'd do that one out of, obviously, scale 1 to 4. So that one's last, that one's third, that one's second. In terms of I'd say that one's the mildest, not as bitter. You could probably drink that a bit straighter than the rest of them, but obviously meant to be used with milk or water. So obviously dilute, because obviously they're all a concentrate. So I think what I'll do now, I'll just tidy this up, and then I'll bring in some glasses, and we'll do a milk comparison. So as you can see, guys, I've got the 2 glasses. Do the Tesco's first. Now these are the milks I use, so we shop at Tesco's here in the UK. So I've just got the normal milk, and this is my alternative of choice. It's an oat milk. It's the one that I find it's just like water and oats and a bit of salt basically, so it's got the least amount of stuff in it. And I do have some stirrers. I do that with chopsticks over spoons, I don't know what I just do. So that is the oat milk. That's not too bad. I'd say that this one seems to be quite a mild. See, that's too much milk for me. I'd want to add more coffee syrup, concentrate, sorry. But I think because it's more on the milder side, I think I'd probably end up adding more coffee. So 10 servings, I'd probably say 5 if you like it stronger. But that's what we'll check with the other ones. To say the other one's a straight shot, probably too strong, whereas this one isn't strong enough. So I'd buy this if I didn't have anything else. If I didn't want to make it myself, I'd just buy it and just obviously set that you'd need to add more, or my personal choice, you'd need to add more. So yeah, we'll do the other ones. Okay, so we'll try the minion one now. Monin, I think I'm saying that right. Probably not. So we're doing, for the iced, so we're doing 25 mils, and again 150 ml of milk. As I say, this one's more of a syrup, so this one might be better than the Tesco's one. That one's got more of a, obviously because they're a syrup maker, it's got more of a syrupy taste than a coffee. It's almost like you've got a syrup in there already. Again, I am preferring the oat milk versions, to be honest. Yeah, so I don't think many people would drink it straight. So for me at the moment, I prefer that one as a milk drink rather than, I'd say people might want to drink it if they drink it straight. They can, fair play to them, but I won't. So yeah, that one at the moment. So that was 3 in the straight shot, and at the moment it's number 1, to be honest, out of the 2. So we'll move on to the next ones. So we'll move on to the Nescafé. So again, this is 16 servings and sweetened. Shake. And this one is how we're diluting this. So 30 ml. Okay, so we've gone from 50, 25 now up to 30 ml. So varying degrees. I think the 50 ml one is because it's on the weaker side of the scale. We'll just, I know it's a bit of a pet peeve, but it's nice when there's just one side where it's the front and back. That's just me personally. I don't know if, and we're doing 150 mils again. So I'll give these a go for the milk this time. It's coffee flavour there, but again it's very weak. I'd want to add more than that, more than 30 mils. But again, yeah, it's personal preference, I'm guessing. It's nice. They're all nice as a. I think because I'm drinking like espresso-based drinks, and they are more. You can taste coffee a lot more. I think I just need to adjust that these aren't going to be as strong as those are. Obviously, because they're cold brew, so it's not going to be the same strength, but it's still. I think. Yeah, the oat milk's winning out, to be honest. Yeah, I think we'll stick with, in terms of coffee flavour, I think we'll go the syrup, the Monin 1, Tesco's probably pushed down to 3 now, and then the Nescafé, that goes to 2. So we'll try the last one, and I'll just sum up what I think. So, now onto the grind. My least favourite to pour with. So, yeah, so what we're doing with this one. So this is just saying half the concentrate and half milk. So oh, there we go. So this is an espresso strength concentrate. So pour 62 mils over ice, mix with water, makes up to 8 drinks. Okay, so 62 and 62. Okay, so blimey, 62 mils. The first 3 they do say 150 mils of milk, so this is going to be a bit of a strong one, I'm guessing. So again, we'll do 60. Oh, okay. So yeah. So. It's just, I don't know. I don't think. No, I don't like the grind at all. As I say, this video is completely my own opinion. Please feel free to go out there. And try them for yourselves. This is more of an overview, so you don't have to go and try all of them. By all means, you can do, but in my opinion, I don't. That doesn't sit well with me. I don't like the carton, it's too messy. Yeah, so overall view, I don't like that one. That one's definitely number 4 for me in terms of straightness and milk drinks. That one, again though, it's not the strongest, so you probably need to add more to it, so you wouldn't get as much out of it. That one, so that one's more syrupy. So if you want something without having to add syrups or anything like that, I'd probably go for that one because it gives you more of a syrupy flavour and feel in terms of your drink. To be honest, I'd probably go for this one if I went out and wanted to say, right, I want to buy a cold brew, I probably would go for that one. So I haven't tried the other flavours, but in terms of just grabbing a quick drink when you get back from work, or you just want something when it's hot, I'd go for that, me personally. So I think if I did them in sort of order, so I'd probably do that. So that would be number 1 choice. That one, again, I think because of the, and also price point, this one is the cheapest, even without the offers, that's the cheapest. That one, I think they're all around about the £5 mark, that's about £3.80. So I think in terms of just grabbing something while you're shopping to have when it's nice, I'd go for that one for price and things. But if you want to go for a sort of better one, I'd probably go for that one, because you probably wouldn't have to add much more than what they say to get the level that you want. But like I say, it is all based on your own preference. I just don't like that one. I can't get on with it. The carton design, I just don't like the leak. As you can see, make quite a mess. The other ones are nicer. That's got the same spout that you get in the syrup bottles, so it's pouring a bit easier. But I think in terms of what I'd pick, I'd definitely pick that one. So yeah, so that one's first, that one's second, third and fourth. I just don't like that one at all. So yeah, and in terms of the oat milk for me in all 4 has proven nicer in terms of more of a creaminess over the straight cow's milk. I think if you want to drink it straight, that's up to you. Again, it's a concentrate, so I wouldn't recommend, but if you do, fine, go ahead. That one is the sweeter, tastes the sweeter out of all of them. Let's say yeah, I'd go for those 2. That wouldn't be, I'd only go for that one if I couldn't get them 2. That one would be first choice. If you didn't want to spend the money because you think, oh, I'm only going to use it every now and again, just get that one. But on vice versa, you could get what I'm thinking, well, it'll be a bit of a treat. And like I say, if you want it just to grab a drink when you get home, or just while it's a nice day, I'd go for that one. Yeah, so like I say guys, it's just my own personal opinion. Feel free to leave in the comments which one you prefer. If there's a different one out there that you want me to choose, I can do. If you want me to try the different flavours, I can do that as well. But yeah, thank you very much guys. I know it's a bit of a long-winded one, but like I said, I've wanted to try these ever since I've seen them, and say the cold brew market's taking off, so might as well see what the offers out there. But like I say, I'm going to make a series of videos making my own with different recipes. If you've got your own recipes, please feel free to leave them in the comments and let me know, and I'll give them a try, and I'll see which, again, that will be a bit of a showdown, which one I think is the best, which one gives you the most. So yeah guys, thank you very much, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.